Hey you, it's Jess here and welcome to my channel. We're going to do a fast forward of the base for this plan with me that we're doing and then we'll get into real time at talking through the plans and putting down stickers. But this is the week of the 3rd of July through the 9th of July and I'm using the Caress Press Waterpark kit, which is just a really fun Waterpark fun kit. I really love this art by Sadie Piper, so I'm looking forward to seeing this spread all finished. But I'm using a silver foil bundle also from Caress Press called Summertime, I believe. It just has a bunch of suns and well, we call them thongs, but in America they're flip-flops, bikinis and things like that. And then I'm using a Plan With Me stickers quote. I'm going to use the one that says, "Yay, it's summer." And it has like a little smiley face and suns. I thought that would work perfectly with this set. Apologies for any background noise. I do have the door open and I do have my little desk fan going because it is hot. It is summer here. So this is, I think, when it really started getting warm this week. Although there was some cool days in the middle. But otherwise the base is pretty standard. I apologize that this video isn't up like when it usually was because I woke up on the Sunday of this week on the 9th with my tendonitis sort of acting up again. I get that in my right hand, probably from drawing for so many years and writing. So and I usually finish these videos up on the Sunday. So I decided just not to do it because I couldn't really use my hand. This time my thumb was really hurting. I couldn't hold a pen. So, yeah. So I've been putting it off until now. It is actually the Saturday of the next week, which is the 15th. And so I'm not going to be doing Sunday this week, but I just want to get these videos done and then I have a lot of stuff to do for the next coming week. So. But let's get straight into this week. Hello, I put my hands here so I know where to edit this in, but I do have my list of plans here. I finished a base as well as all of my stickers picked. Although I don't think I'm gonna put this one, okay, we'll go through it, but let me get my other stickers out here. The rest of the kit, I don't know if I'll need that page. I very rarely need that page, but these are like my main pages. Okay, so the sidebar, I didn't get the stuff done, although I have now planned autumn, which is great. And I'm working on custom, so obviously I had to take a break from drawing after this week. I got some work done this week though, but not a lot. But it's basically in the heat, I can't function very well. I just put on the sidebar here like summer is here because I don't know where else to put that, what else to put there. I haven't been reading books either, so I usually put my book up there, but I need to get back into the hang of that. Basically, all of my usual routines are kind of mixed up right now, so I'm working on it. So first of all, we're going to start the week off with, obviously, Coffee Monday. Always have to put that in. And then we have videos. I did have videos this week, so that's nice. We have a Plan With Me. Let's see how to fit everything in. And then it was actually a rainy day. And I did some laundry, so let's put in this one. No, we already have like just want to space these out a bit because I'm using a Clever Girl Craft heart for my video and they're a little bit bigger than a little thing, as you can see here, but the red perfectly matches. I only have these heart stickers in core foils, so when I can use them, I want to use them. Then I just want to mark that it's a rainy day and that I did some laundry. So let me just write in rainy day. My hand is still a little unpracticed, still a tiny bit sore, mostly my elbow, like around this area. So I think this is where it stems from. It's technically like tennis elbow, I think is what I have. So all the issues come from there, but you know, what you're gonna do about it, except rest. That's the only thing you can actually do for what I got, which is it was kind of ironic that it's like I got all the annoying comments about not being productive from that one person, which, blech. And then, ironically, I couldn't be productive afterwards because of my ongoing health issues, which, you know, they never take into context. They never take into their criticisms, do they? I don't know if I'm making any sense right now, but basically, this one person likes to comment on my stuff that I'm not productive enough and I need to hustle harder like all the other artists and I'm just lazy. Whereas it's like, it's called burnout and mental health and also physical health. But, you know, I think actually, yes, that was, I got that comment on Tuesday night actually. That was the like, last comment. But, you know how it is. When you put yourself out there in the internet, people aren't always the nicest when they come back to you. But nonetheless, I did actually work on Monday, which is why that's funny. But then we watched the new episode of Righteous Gemstones. Love it, as per usual. And then we had popcorn this night. I don't know. It's not, we always have a box of microwave popcorn, but we don't always have it, so I like to mark it in. If you can't tell, you probably can, but I started a new pen because my other pen finally died, and like the difference, it's just so much thicker and more black because I've been using like the old pen for ages. But at the same time, I want to use, oh, sorry about the sound, I want to use you know, my pens up until they're dead. So how are we gonna do this? Basically, I want to put a movie marquee in, but I want to put two things there. So we'll put the movie marquee in down here, but I don't think I'm actually going to put, I have a script for it. I saw Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, but I realized while I was setting this up that SPC has Indiana Jones character stickers and I hadn't ordered it, so I'm going to order it my next order. So I'm going to leave my script, my custom script from Play With Me stickers to put Indiana Jones in, because I do want to put the little indie character sticker in, because, you know, they exist, I might as well use one. And so for that reason, I'm just going to leave it blank for now until I get those stickers in. But yeah, we decided to go see Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny this day because we were able to get tickets technically for free. So I really enjoyed it actually. I think it's not as good as, oh god, what's the name of the other one? So basically out of the 5 movies, I put Dial of Destiny as my 3rd favorite. Basically, I put Temple of Doom afterwards because as much as I love Short Round and I enjoyed it as a kid, it hasn't aged as well as the others, to be honest. And obviously Crystal Skull's at the bottom because, okay, I love the first 2 acts of Crystal Skull, but then it became History Channel and I just don't want that. The twist in Dial of Destiny is a lot better in my view than the twist in Crystal Skull. I don't want to spoil it if you've ever, if you haven't seen them, because I highly recommend watching the Indiana Jones films. They're fun. But the top one is, oh my god, I can't remember the name of it, but it's the one where they look for the Holy Grail, because I am a medieval obsess. And then the second one is Raiders, which is the first one. But yeah, so Dial of Destiny is pretty up there actually. So I enjoyed it for what it was. The only thing is I didn't actually like the de-aging stuff that they did. I think they could have just kept the young actor in and I would have like, yeah, I could accept that that is a young Harrison Ford, you know what I mean? Like a young Indy. Like it doesn't have to be a, you know what I mean? It doesn't have to be de-aged, but whatever, that's what they do these days, isn't it? So, basically I slept in this morning because we didn't go to the movies until 5. And I styled my hair, had a shower, styled my hair, and then we had a delivery. What did we have a delivery of? What was the Happy Mail? Oh right, the stuff from Amazon, German Amazon. So we don't actually have Amazon in Finland, So we just order a lot from, when we randomly want some things that only Amazon will have. We like to order from German Amazon, and we ordered a bunch of Kraft mac and cheese boxes. Yeah, because yeah, I've been dying for it. I love a Kraft mac and cheese. The ones you make on the stove, they're so good. And then so we end up getting 15 boxes of that because of a cheaper bulk order. And then we also got Happy Cherries from the Golden Bear Happy Cherry gummies, because for some reason they don't sell those ones here, but we always love the Happy Cherry ones, like the cherry gummies. And what else do we get? Oh, cake buck mix, like brownie mix in a box, because they don't really sell it here either. So yeah, we got that delivery. Saw Indiana Jones. We did a grocery run on our way home, but we didn't get dinner beforehand at 5 o'clock, and we don't get snacks or drinks when we're at the cinema. We just go in and watch the film. So we got some groceries on the way home, and then got Macca's delivered, because it was like 7 o'clock, 7 or 8 o'clock when we got home. It was still broad daylight, like going into the cinema and coming out was the exact same, even though it was 8 p.m. And then I just put the mayo and the crying smiling too, because then I got that stupid comment from that person. And this isn't their first comment, this is, well, technically their second, although technically their very first comment, they put it on my YouTube and they copy and pasted it to my Instagram. But this one was just on my Instagram, so that's alright. This time I blocked them because I'm like, I'm tired of this. Usually I don't block people, I just get rid of their comments, but it's just so ridiculous. I'm not, like, okay, on my Plan With Me's and stuff, I do complain, and I feel like I'm allowed to complain because I'm complaining about my own self. Is that like, oh, I don't have a lot of money right now because I'm not getting a lot of releases out, and I know full well that that is my problem. Now, I'm the one who calls those things. I'm not actually that mad or stressed. Everything's pretty much okay. I'm just like, you know, I can get down about myself because it is hard to be productive and going through burnout, and that's okay. It's okay to like take your time, but at the same time you're still allowed to complain. And like, it's my own fault, and I know that, and I'm allowed to complain to myself. And this is my YouTube channel and my plans, so I'm gonna be real with you and tell you what's happening in most of my life. You don't see everything or hear everything, but yeah. I was like, again with this productivity thing. It's like, yeah, I know, but I've been doing this for a few years now, and I'm tired. And that's okay, but I can still complain about not having money. I have money for bills, and that's what's important. I'm really just complaining that I can't buy as many stickers as I want, and that's alright. Because we're being adults, but I don't know. I put the LeMayo because, like, the thing is, it's like I read it, I'm like, like, I don't take it that seriously. I'm just like, alright, but then, like, my body still reacts. So I still had a good cry on Tuesday night. Probably because it was 3 a.m. when I saw that message, and I was just like, rip me. And my body just, like, you know, responds the way it wants. But I'm actually really fine about it. I am realistic about everything that goes on in my life and what I do. I think it was mostly just triggered by the word lazy. It's just something in my life growing up that you hear a lot, that it's just a word I don't like. And I very much reject the word lazy. I know when I'm being lazy, so that's enough for that. But that's what happened Tuesday night. So Wednesday, moving on, we're being positive. Moving on, we got the Plan With Me went up. So I think was that the monthly Plan With Me? That's, I don't know. Those are pre-Plan With Me, and those Plan With Me. Got some work done. Had mac and cheese, because, you know, I got the delivery. And then we watched The Simpsons. I think this was about the time we were getting to the end. No, next week. So we were getting around the season 30 of The Simpsons during this watch. But we gave up and went back to season 1 at around mid-season 30. And then we had Sexico, which is a very cheeky branded Mexican restaurant here. Really good nachos. And then I had insomnia this night because if you watch, I think this will go up before my flip through of June and stuff, but all of June I've pretty much been struggling with insomnia. Probably part of it is that the sun doesn't set till 2 a.m. but you know, when it sets about 10:30 and then it comes up about 3 a.m. so yeah, that's probably part of it. But you know, I have a lot of struggles with sleep. Man, I'm really struggling to write neatly today. It always struck me as hilarious that I can draw beautiful things, but I cannot freaking write neatly. It's just the way it is. That's the first half of the week. So pretty. I love the bright colors. It's just screaming that summer to me. I always like the bright colors in summer. So let's go in the second half. We're being super real in this plan with me. I swear it's all in good mood and good faith. It's just, you know, not everything in life is great. Especially when you spend time online. You definitely have to spend less time online. I actually did a really good, I feel like I did really well when I stopped going to all of my social medias except to check in for my business on Instagram. Sometimes you just need that, a break from the social medias, but you know how it is. Let's put a smaller one in here. Always trying to figure out that planet maps. Basically, what I do is, okay, this is like my old, I used to be a student under History of Emotions Center for my PhD, but so, you know, when they closed the Research Center because it finished its stuff and they gave out all the notepads, so we all took them all. So I've been using this notepad because I'm pretty much out of my planning notepads. But what I found with those ones is that having 7 things only per day is perfect for the 2 lots. So I can kind of like, you know, just with the way the planner maths works, 7 things is like it's basically where I have to stop if I want to fit it all in just these 2 boxes. So this is how I've been doing it, is I've been using one of the Zig colored dot markers to do the 7 and just making my own little planning thing, which is, it's nice to reference. Apologies, again, dropping my thing. But that's what I found. If you're like struggling to memory plan and fit everything in, but you don't want to do extended boxes, you just have to think of it in what I found. With the Least Caress Press and Scribble Prints Co kits, is 7 works really well, especially if you're going to do little things. But this day we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I use like 6 bigger things. Anyway. So I haven't filmed in a bit, so I'm all like over the place, and it's warm. But yes, okay. So Thursday, I put this feeling stuck munchkin because I was feeling like, I just wrote that I felt like crap. I think I was still feeling like ugh, you know, because I did work the previous day, didn't do as much as I wanted. Struggle town. And then I put Brush Heidi. I've been brushing her every day at the moment because she's had some hairballs, and oh my god, every day I brush her, there's just more, like, she fills a whole hairbrush of extra fur at the moment. I'm like, come on, we're too deep into summer for you to still be molting, because she's a Norwegian forest cat, so they grow a second undercoat during winter, and then they molt it. But I don't know why she still has so much fur, but she loves being brushed, so that's no problem. In fact, when I get up in the morning, she goes to the brush and she screams at me until I brush her. So that's been my morning routine at the moment, just brushing her every day. And like, if we can't find her and want her to come to us, I just like, I scratch the brush on the couch and she hears the sound and she comes running. She loves being brushed. So I just put that there because I started doing her daily brushes this day. And then we had a delicious watermelon because it's in season, so I gotta eat it because I love watermelon. Instead of feel like crap, should I put in my feelings sticker here? Because I got a bunch of those in my feelings. In my feels? Maybe in my feels for this one. I mostly just use in my feelings ones, but this is cute. And then we'll brush hiding and put watermelon in. I love me some watermelon. So then I watched a lot of Yogg's cast videos this day. What were we watching? Just a lot of this. I think it was TTT because we still watch a lot of Yogg's cast and enjoy their stuff. And then a Sims 4 gameplay trailer came out for their new expansion Horse Ranch. And then I went to bed early this night actually. Sometimes it happens. But it's funny because it's like I'll go to bed early and I'll fall asleep at like 9 p.m. Then I'll wake at like 7 a.m. the next day and then I won't go to sleep until 3 a.m. Like, I can't keep it consistent. I don't know. That's just the way it is. Alright, I'll fill these out. Alright, so that was my very lazy Thursday. So Friday, wax empties went up. Basically for, is it May? May and June, my wax empties, and then my basket for July. So that went up, and then I've been really like craving it, so I've been having honey toast a lot. So basically toast, butter and honey. Just been loving that at the moment, although I think now I'm back to I think now I am back into what is it saying? What is it? Gosh, what am I saying? Now I'm back into Vegemite toast. That's what I'm saying. Cause your girl loves Vegemite toast. I'm gonna put this in for the work that I did Friday. Cause I want to see how much I can fit in here. All right, so did work. I think I could put these two on here, so I will have a big sticker for my cat nap. Literally had a nap with Heidi on the bed with me, so it's a cat nap, you know what I mean? And I just love calling it a cat nap. Alright, so then we can put this here. Okay, just make sure the spacing will work. So first we have wax empties, we have honey toast, honey butter toast, then these cute slippers for my cat nap. Yeah, so that's the thing, I went to bed early, I woke up early, and then I was exhausted earlier, so I had to have a nap, and then I was up until like 3 a.m, so, oh well. I did get some work done though. That's nice. And then also I filmed, I think those are the, yeah, those are the flip throughs of the first 2 quarters of the year. So I was able to get them done before my thing was destroyed on Sunday, my wrists and hands. And then we had Friends and Burgers for, oh, I forgot to put a sticker in for More Insomnia, but I think I just put it in with the work. Yeah, because I did work and then I was up. And then, yeah, we had burgers from Friends and Burgers. And work. Alright, coolies. And then I had an extra video go up, but I didn't realize at the time that I would, probably should have saved that video for the next week when I couldn't put up my plan with me's. But I basically just put up this, I had a vlog that covered May, June, and then this part of this week went up on Saturday. It was kind of a mess, but I wanted to show you my clips from when my mom was in the country and we went to the zoo and various things in Helsinki, so I wanted to include those clips because I think they were nice. Just a little peek into Helsinki in summer. But yeah, I decided to put that up, and then I did some work on listings and whatnot, so I wanted to include that. And then, okay, so we have a work late on this day. I actually went to bed and then I got up again. Is this the pink color? No, the pink color is this. I'm just trying to think of how I want to do this. Alright, alright. I've been doing some, as Andre calls it, planner maths. So I think I'm going to put the end of this one here. And then we have another little thing after it. I'm just going to fill up this bottom box first. But basically, we watched an episode of I Think You Should Leave. We're rewatching that. We cooked steak for dinner. Oh no, this is The Simpsons. I think You Should Leave. Then we had steak for dinner, so I might use this one. And I think actually I'll use a little thing, and I'll use this for rainy day at the top. Alright, so we have this little thing, and so then we can put in work late with a square box again, because that's always nice to break those up. And this will be a rainy day. And then I use the other one up with that size. What else could I fit in here? Could I fit, maybe if I pull this up, bring this up a bit, we can fit this in here. Yeah. Alright. I'm just figuring out our pacing here. So first we have that vlog that went up. Short but sweet, I think. And then it was a rainy day this day. And we had eggs and bacon for breakfast. And we watched some Simpsons. And we watched some I Think You Should Leave, which I just love. It's hilarious to me. And then we had steak for dinner. And then I went to bed. And I couldn't sleep, so I just got up and I did some more work. And then, I don't know, I think maybe doing that work maybe is what messed up my hand. But when I woke up Sunday, I was done for. So let me fill this out. Alright, and now we have Sunday. So of course we're going to put, I could probably put a larger one because obviously I didn't do a lot on Sunday because I couldn't. The only medicine is rest, honestly. So I woke up, hand dead. We did bake brownies from our brownie mix though, because it's, it takes 10 seconds. And then we put some laundry on. So let's do this half of the Sunday. I put the eye roll scribbler because it was like, oh great. Thanks, body. Once again. Putting the laundry in. Alright. And then I did put these new nails on. And then I was like, well, that was a mistake because it hurt so much to put these nail stickers on at the end. I was like, okay, yeah. My hand is definitely not good right now. So no more of that. So yeah, but I did get these nails done and they're very cute stickers, so. And I wanted them for the next week's thing, so next week's spread, the lemonade spread, because they match perfectly. But yeah, at the end of it I was like, well, time to put the wrist brace on because this isn't good. And then we just watched some more Simpsons and I went to bed early again. Alright, and that is the finished week. Let me just get my stuff into order here so we can see the whole spread, and then I have some deco bits to put on. So let me pull this out. My beautiful purple summer. Take manual focus off. My beautiful summer planner right now. Oh, She's so pretty, so bright and fun. We just love like the middle of the planner every year. It's just so bright and fun. It wasn't in when I lived in Australia, because obviously in Australia it is winter right now. So I always had opposite kits. But now I get to plan in with everybody else who lives in the Northern Hemisphere, you know. Alright. So just putting some little deco bits. We have like little suns, little bikinis. I'm just gonna say flip-flops because it's annoying. Gotta love trying to explain how in Australia we say thongs for flip-flops. And what you guys call thongs, we call them G-strings altogether. So the algorithm right now is like going, I wonder what she's talking about on YouTube. Just cultural differences, okay, YouTube? But anyway, we have more of a solid color and it's a little bit empty. We can put in a nice little piece and it'll make the whole spread sparkle. Remember for a time, if you've been watching me, that I would put these little decos, literally every single piece had a deco. And then I stopped putting these little deco pieces at all for a while. And now I just do the whole, like, just randomly fit them anywhere. But not every single piece. But anyway, that's used up, so that's nice. But that is the finished spread for July 3rd to the 9th. It was an up and down week, I'll be honest. But overall, it was okay. We had brownies, which, you know, that's an upside. But if you like this plan with me, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and let me know down below. Otherwise, I hope you have a wonderful week and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. I love you. Bye-bye.